on, everybody? Glad to be here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good night. Um, we tried to do a. My desk is a mess here, guys. So, tried to do a broadcast earlier. I was working on something, and uh, my router kept wanting to do these updates, which I knew about the updates. I did, but I thought I had it scheduled where it wasn't going to interfere with what I was doing. However, I was wrong. So Um, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just getting one thing here set up, and we'll see if some of the admins come in here tonight. Not sure who all is going to be with us. I didn't plan nothing ahead on this. I just kind of was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it live and just talk to everybody, see everybody's doing tonight, and see how their holiday went with Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. So here I am, and hopefully you guys will join us. We shall see. Oops. Hey, what's going on, Robert? I'm guessing I did get your name right. Your name is Robert, right? I try to make sure I remember that from people. Um, Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving, man. Hopefully everything went good for you. Um, I was just sitting here watching some videos of people out doing the Black Friday shopping and stuff, man, and I thought, my gosh, I mean, which I already knew that some of the shopping can get really crazy. I mean, there's even been people shot over trying to fight over like that last item. Yeah, me too. I'm still recovering from all that food that I had. My gosh, we had. Well, I don't know if you watched the video. I'm sure you probably did, but we had loads of food, and we still got like a lot of leftovers. So, but yeah. And now I'm just drinking my coffee. You know, got to have the coffee. Gosh, dude. I mean, you ate enough for like two families there, brother. Holy shit. I I don't. Well, I didn't have 8 plates. That's for daggone sure. Maybe 2 plates. I think that might even go in a bit further than what That's pushing my limits too. So you know, uh, yeah. Oh, give me one. I dropped this. Um. Anyways, yeah, I was just so I'm just curious to see. Of course, we'll wait and see if we get some more people up in here, which hopefully we do. Um, because I'm curious to see how many people have experienced really crazy stuff while they were out Black Friday shopping. I don't do Black Friday shopping. I don't do that. I don't go and fight for something and wait, 3 or 4 hours in line. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Not me. Oh wow, so you purposely make sure you didn't eat much. Wow. I got you, man. I feel you. Um, yeah, I just don't do the Black Friday thing. Um, trying to see here. I'm going to share, see if we can get some more people in here. Let's do share. All right. Let's share it through Twitter. I got some followers there. Let's see here. All right. Come on. There we go. Return. All right. There we go. So, wanted to share that, see if we can get some more people in here. All right, we got a few more viewers in here. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, I'm just curious how many of you have experienced some crazy stuff while out shopping on Black Friday. Because I'll tell you what, um, about 3 years ago, I did. I went to get, and I forgot what it was. I think it was a game system I was getting, and uh, there was two left, and the lady was like literally trying to fight me over it. Like she was literally like trying to grab it out of my hands and push money in my other hand, saying, "Here, I'll give you this money. Let me have this." Blah blah. Look, she was offering me way more money than what it was even worth. But it was a lot. It was, there was only one other one left, and the other person was already getting theirs too. So uh, I remember trying to give me the $500, but I forget what game system it was. But I was like, no, I'm not. No, I don't want your money. You know, but it luckily there were security guards and all that took care of that situation pretty quickly. So um, yeah, but so yeah, Black Friday shopping can definitely be crazy. But yeah, so hopefully you guys, the other ones have joined us in here. It's not showing me who came in the room, but well, not the room. I don't know why I say room, but on the live chat. Um, I was watching. I can't believe it neither. I was watching a video from Angry Tina the neighbor, and um, I'm not sure what video she was give me a shout out on, but she did. But she's got people still harassing her from all that stuff when her and Mike and them got in a fight. And I'm like, don't anybody realize that that's done and over with? Like it's been done and over with. I mean, hell, she's been to see Grandpa since when he was in the hospital. So I don't know what it is about you know all the stuff that happens, and like some people's really made it hell for her. And um, I don't know this guy. I guess his name's Wolfpack Nation. Um, yeah, that's sad. Anybody hitting anybody over stuff like that, especially someone that's an elderly person. That is just ridiculous. Um, but yeah, I don't know who the Wolfpack is or whatever. So I can't say nothing bad about them. But evidently, that person has really caused some hell with Tina, and I don't know what or how. Um, but it's like, man, won't these bullies just stop? Leave people alone. Well, and the guy deserved it, right? I mean, honestly, if that's what you had to do, you did what you know what I mean? You did what you had to do. That's the way it is, man. Sometimes we have to do things that we really don't want to do, but we're left with no choice sometimes, and that's just unfortunately. Yeah, and speaking of that, I am really, really happy that he's getting to come home, man. I mean, if you look at it, dude, Grandpa has really snapped back into things, like, and he was, I mean, man, he was teeter tottering too, big time. He was definitely on the the world's teeter totter, man, and he was on the wrong side when he was teeter tottering at that. And I'm just so glad to see him doing better. Grandpa, if you ever watch this, don't know if you will, but if you do, we love you, all of us here at Lounging with John. Send you our love, you and your family, and I'm really happy to see that you have snapped out of things, and I'm just so happy for you. So let's see here. I really need to figure out how to get us on better search results on YouTube. I think that's one of our problems. Like, even going live, we're live and we've only got just you in here, because the other one, yeah, I don't know. We'll do better, I guess. It takes time. I guess that's the moral of that. I'm curious to see something though. Let me pull up. Let's see here. Whoa, what's it doing? E.com. Um. By the way, Robert, I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to email me. Now, listen. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go. There's a link. Um. If you go to that link that's in the description, it's a long description, so you're going to have to look at the whole description. Um, there's a link there where people can go and donate, but there's also an email link in there when you go to that page. Click on that link and send me your email. Send me an email message. Let me know who you are in the subject. So, put your name in the subject. Let me know who you are, so I can get with you, and we can contact and maybe come up with some ideas. I'm looking on YouTube here a second. I'm trying to see. That's what I want to do. Trending. Okay, so if we go to trending, no, I wanted to do. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Um, well, it don't got it there, does it? No, it don't. Um, nope, it didn't do it that way. Oh well. I was trying to see where we was on like the live YouTubers list, like how. What if I do live live? Let's hit that. Um, but anyways, I'd like to get with you, and maybe me and you do some, because I've got I got stuff set up to when I do get some, some video partnerships with other YouTubers, we can share videos and all that because I've got a business Dropbox set up to where you can drop videos in there. I can drop videos. We can grab the videos from each other and whoever's doing editing and combine them all together and all that. So, uh, I don't know, what all you can do with YouTube and, what your, um, how much you do with editing and stuff. But, um, yeah, man, I would like to maybe do some stuff together and see what we can do. I wonder something here, but I'm not. Let me see here. I can give you a link if you want to come to the hangout. Yeah, I can do that. If you want to do that, we can do it. I can give you a. Let me get here to the window and I can get you the link. I think I can give you this link. I think. Let me know when you emailed me and I will. Actually, there's an invite here. Let's see. Um, I think I have the link here now. Let me. Oops. Okay, yeah, I have a link here. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. Give me 1 second because I'm gonna go to the email and see if you. Did you email me? Because like I said, I got some ideas, man. You could partner up. Uh, I'll give you I'll give you an invite to the Dropbox. I've done got the folders set up. I can drop. Matter of fact, if you're good at editing, I could even drop videos that I record in there, and then you could put them together, and then send me back the main copy, and then I could upload it. Stuff like that. I really do need someone that's got full eyesight to help me do some editing and stuff to make my videos better. So let me know when you send me that email. Oops, I did it wrong. All right, here we go. Okay. There we go. I wanted to also give a shout out to our newest subscriber, Tammy Wooten, I believe is your name. I love seeing new subscribers. We're at 420. Yeah, just go to theblindcommunity.org, and there should be a link there somewhere that says send message or something like that. Go there and see what you get. Don't use the form, because for some reason that form that's embedded is not working right. So use the link. Just go there and see if you see a link. There should be a link on that page. All right, let's see here. Let me go here and look at this real quick.
He asked Lauren to marry him, right? Like, button, subscribe, action menu. Button, action menu, menu button, more link, worlds collide, duration, 25-0. Action menu, button, share. Action menu, button, subscribe. Link, Jackson Room. Heading level 1, Michael and Bridget talk about chart. Link, button, subscribe. U-E-S-C-R-I-P-E, end the line. Action menu, button, subscribe.
Wow. Someone, I don't know how you pin people in a comment. I don't know how that works, but I really need to learn that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close that. And close that too. And we'll close that. There we go. Now we're back to the window. Sorry, guys. I was looking at some stuff. All right, we got 3 viewers in here now. That's better than what we did have. Okay, let me, you just sent it. Let me go look. I'm going to go look right now, brother. But yes, to all you new subscribers out there to the channel, I just want you to know how much, that I appreciate you guys for subscribing and, being a part of the channel. It really means a lot to me. There we go. I got you now, brother. Okay. Let me do a reply to you here. I got your email. All right, see here. All right, so I'm going to send you this. All right. There we go. I sent you a link. Now, if you go to that link, you should be able to join, and it should be good.
Google Hangouts Internet Explorer. Previewers.
All right. So, yeah,
Hey, John.
there we go. We got Redneck in here with us now, guys. So there we go. As a matter of fact, dude, you can keep that link, and any time that we go live, I believe that same link.
Okay.
I believe it
Yeah.
works with any link. I'm pretty sure.
Because it's so weird. Because when I don't know if you watched the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV, but whenever they tried to call me in for a live stream, it was very difficult for Jesse to try to even get me in there. So he would have to send the link to me like 3 times before I would even be able
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean,
in.
and it should be just as easy as grabbing that link and bam, you're in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you've seen the latest video from Michael, but man, Grandpa, he looks like he's lost a lot of weight, man. He
Oh
looks
yeah,
different.
he does look a lot. You know, and I'll tell you, him, going and going through what he went through. I think that's one of the reasons he lost a lot of weight was,
Cause didn't he before he even started doing the videos? Didn't he used to be like 500-600 pounds?
He was 800 pounds before he got started on YouTube, and
Oh
because
my
of
God.
YouTube and because of everybody that showed him so much support, that's they really changed his life, man. I mean, you get these daggone haters and stuff hating on him, but in reality, YouTube is his world. I mean, it really is his world.
I'll tell you what, man. I think of him as like my own grandfather, man, because my sister said that he added her on Facebook, and she had been talking to him on Messenger, and she
Yeah,
said, man, he's a really nice guy.
he really is. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if someone's faking to be him or not, because is his Twitter AGP or is that not his Twitter?
I'm not sure. I want to say his Twitter is at the Angry Grandpa Show. I think that's his Twitter handle.
Okay, then somebody must have a Twitter with AGP, and if they do, they're acting like him, because they were talking to me one night, saying, just nothing bad, but just like happy holidays, yada yada yada. But anybody out there acting like they're your grandpa, if you're really not him and you've got an account acting to be him or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not going to do you no good. It's not going to get you no fame. It's not going to get money in your pocket.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't realize that they go in there and act like him, but in the end, when it comes to payday, if they're not really him, they're not going to get paid. So
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I know when Michael did his Twitter stuff, especially with him and Bridget, to know how that's the real stuff is they got a verified check mark next to their name.
oh yeah,
Uh,
because you can verify who you are by sending in like you can send in like your ID to Twitter or whatever. I don't know how to do it, but you can do it and it verifies that that's really you.
yeah, and see, I know the one that Angry Grandpa has on Twitter. I know that's his real one because that one's verified too.
Yeah, yeah.
Grandpa, man, AGP, man. A lot of people don't understand that, Angry Grandpa has actually inspired me to do a lot of things.
Oh man, he has a lot of people. A lot of
Because
people.
to be honest with you, John, I'm going to be honest, I used to be like Charlie in some ways. I used to be an alcoholic. I know what that lifestyle is. I've been to
Yeah.
where I've burnt every bridge with my family, and it got to the point where I stopped and said, I can't live like this no more.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
my family don't want to talk to me, I missed 3 years of holidays with my family because I wanted to do nothing but sit around and drink.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, I'm gonna leave this chat. I'm gonna let you can see the chat. So if anybody says anything, just let me know. I'm gonna leave that chat so I ain't gotta but the thing is everybody, and I've always said this, everybody has a past, and everybody has done things in their life that they have regretted, or they wish they wouldn't have done, or that they'd want to change. And it's people like Angry Grandpa, me, a lot of people out there that just show people that no matter what you've been through, no matter what you do, you can change it, and I really think that's the message that Grandpa puts out to people, is that, look at my lifestyle, but yet on the other hand, look how good I'm doing. Like, he's got him a new house and got a new vehicle and
then
got
let
all
me
these
tell, let me tell
wonderful
you.
things.
Sorry to interrupt, but
No, you're good.
let me tell you about something about Michael. I have a lot of respect for Michael because of the simple fact that, his dad, had a 55 Chevy that, his sister, took from him when he was younger. And Michael went out and bought one the
Man,
same
that
color.
video broke my heart, dude.
That video,
Well,
I was
it wasn't
crying
that
like
my
a
heart
baby.
was broken. I was just so happy to see, like, he just did something that, was so freaking amazing.
And I remember when he bought, AGP that new house too. And
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I
Yes.
cried. To be honest with you, man, I cried like a little baby because, my dad, he's 57. He's getting up there in age. And,
Yeah.
I want to be able to do something like that for my father, and I already made a promise to my dad. If he gets to the point like AGP, I'm not putting him in a nursing home.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't do that to my parents.
Because here's the thing, my dad has done a lot of things for me growing up, and he's raised me, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject my father to a nursing home like that.
Yeah. Because, I'll tell you, when you put them in a nursing home, everything goes downhill. It just does. Um, I'm going to let you talk to these guys for a second, man. Let me run and grab something. I don't know. Talk to them about the holiday. Talk to them about, maybe I know what you can do. Share
What?
with them your experience on with the Black Friday where you had to end up knocking the crap out of a guy.
Well,
Share
I
that
re-
story with them.
well, guys, the people that's in the chat, um, I went Black Friday shopping one year, and it was a big mess. We stood outside Walmart for about 4.5 hours, and when they finally let the doors open, everybody started running in there, bulldogging each other to the floor, and I was going up to get something for my grandmother that she really wanted, and there was like two left. Uh, this old woman, this elderly woman, probably in her 70s, was doing her thing, and this big old biker guy come up out of the way and just shoved her on the ground. And I looked at him. I said, "Excuse me, man." I said, "You just knocked this old woman down." And he's like, "So what? I'm here to get what I gotta get, and I don't care who I knock out in the process." And then that's when I just hauled off and hit him in the face. And it was just crazy. It really was that how bad that was. Uh, especially that guy was just like he didn't really care who he hurt in the process to get what he needed to get. And I turned around and I gave that lady the last thing that I was going for my grandmother. I gave it to her, and I told her, I said, "Here you go." I said, "Just for the fact that he knocked you down and stuff," I said, "Here you go. Here's
Yeah,
my thing I'm gonna give to you." And
that's
it,
awesome, dude.
it and I turned around and I bought something else better for my grandmother, and I let the elderly woman have that. I turned around, I told her, I said, "There you go, ma'am." I said, "I just didn't want to see you get hurt."
Yeah, and it's sad, and then guys, just from right here until freaking January 1st. Y'all need to be careful when you're out and about shopping. And I'm saying that very seriously too, because there are a lot of people out there that will try to do anything that they can. Guys, professional shoplifters and pocket pickers. And I know professional makes it sound like they're good people, but they're not. When I say professional pocket pickers, they can literally come behind you, especially guys. If you got your wallet in your back pocket, you won't even know they took it. Like they've got ways they can cut your pocket without you even realizing it. By the time you do realize it, your wallet's gone, your pants are cut, and you're also risking of getting yourself hurt. So be careful. I mean, I don't do Black Friday shopping, and I don't carry cash on me. I never carry cash on me. If I ever have cash on me, I guarantee you it's no more than $20.
Yeah, that's why whenever I go Black Friday shopping, I wear my big black Carhartt jacket, and I pull my wallet out of the back of my pants, and I stick it in the little pouch that's inside my coat, and I zip my coat up. That way I know exactly where my wallet is.
Exactly, and nobody can freaking grab it from you. Guys, something else now. I've not talked to Robert about this much yet, but I'm gonna try to start doing some videos with him and let him use his good eyes to, you know, put videos, like when I record a video and he record the video, let him add them together. He'll send them back to me. We'll upload them. But I want to let him do some editing. That's if, you know, like I said, if I don't know what your experience is with editing or doing videos, I don't know. But
well, here's the thing. Like, I know the last 4 intros on my videos, I've had I don't know if you know this YouTube or not, but his channel's called It's a Rome Thing Every Day.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sending a few of my videos to him, and he's been he made an intro for me, and he's been attaching my intros to my videos.
Really?
Like, he introduced me to an editor app called Video Show. And
is that for iOS or Android?
I think you could do it. I think you could have it for iOS too.
Video Show.
Yeah. And what it is, okay, is when you edit your video, kind of like special effects in your videos too. Like you'll go over to where you say edit, and it'll say like subtitles. So at the beginning of the video, when you come on, you say, well, welcome to Lounging with John. You can type that in and hit OK, and it'll come up on your video, and you can press, like, you know, which kind of way you want it to come in. If you want it to come in sideways or vertical or something like that.
What I would like to do, here's what I'm picturing, and I got it, and maybe you can speak to this guy for us, and maybe he'll do some. Maybe he'll help me do an intro video or something. But here's what I'm picturing. Like, picture a solid black screen, okay?
Yeah.
Now, picture in big, bold letters, Lounging with John, okay? But picture in the middle of the screen, the letters are real far away. Like you're looking at a real far distance.
Yeah, kind of like in space.
And it races towards you, like fades up like it's coming at you.
Yeah.
And then what I'm wanting is, like, right when it pretty much says Lounging with John, at that same moment that it's that big, like have like a effect in the background, like a banging effect or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like a swoosh noise or something. And then,
well, here's the thing, I would even thought about and tell me if this is a good idea, like during your intro when them say Lounging with John, the words are coming up at you. Yeah. You have like a little meteorite coming in through the intro video as the letters are coming up onto the screen, getting bigger.
I like that, dude. We're gonna have to. Me and Robert here just going to talk after we're done with the live. That way we can we can have a conversation about this and not drive you guys crazy, because I get to talk about this stuff. I ain't gonna want to shut up.
Yeah, me either. Don't feel bad.
I just and guys, this needs to be a message to people too, that don't matter who you are, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to do videos, if you want to make a difference in life to other people, there's only one person stopping you, and that's yourself. It only takes you just getting out there and meeting people and networking. Just remember that word, people, networking. That is what it's all about.
And
Network.
guys, sorry to interrupt, John.
Mm-mm.
Guys, and also too, another piece of advice when it comes to YouTube, and I'm gonna give you this a solid piece of, y'all can do anything y'all put your minds to. Even if it's just people that have a YouTube channel but don't have no videos on their channel yet, do it. Because let me tell you something. You meet the coolest and the nicest people.
Yeah, and listen to this. If you don't want to do a video, make your channel and create playlist. It can
Yeah,
be a music playlist, whatever, because people can still go on your channel and listen to your playlist.
yeah.
So if you got like the top 20 songs of 2018, for example, and someone searches for that, your playlist can show up in the results. It's not just the videos that you make, it's also the playlist. If you set your playlist to public and you set it to share with people, those results will come up. Whatever you call that playlist is a title. Remember that. It's a title. And when someone's searching, if they put in that title, they're going to find your playlist. They're going to come to you, and you might not have ever created a video in your life and could have a playlist that, just goes crazy.
You know what? And you know what's funny is I was going back through my YouTube channel yesterday, and I was looking at the about page for my channel, and I didn't realize that I have been on YouTube for 2 years now. I made my first video on my YouTube channel April 15th,
Let's see here.
2015.
I'm going to look and tell you how many I've done because I don't even know. Let's see.
And I have, over the years, I've got 3,167 views, and I'm at 162 subscribers, which I'm hoping to get to 200. That's my goal.
You will, man. You will.
And I'm cranking out videos left and right, and and I tell my audience in my videos, like, tell me what kind of content y'all want me to do. Leave it in the comments section below, and nobody will do it.
Wow. You want to hear what my watch time minutes are?
What's that?
80,713. Up from previous period.
Can you look mine up?
I'm actually on an app, actually, that if you got this app,
Yeah.
you can probably get it on your phone. It's called YT Studio.
Yeah.
And it lets you manage all your videos and everything. Download it, YT Studio.
Oh, okay.
It's a good app to have. It really is. Guys, I know we've got a little off topic here. But back to the Black Friday shopping.
But yeah, it's never good, guys, to, when you go out Black Friday shopping, it's never good to keep cash on you. And if you do, like John said, he only keeps $20 in cash if he's got cash
You
on
got
him.
to think about it too. Especially those of us that are visually impaired. Do you really want to be the blind guy or blind girl out walking with all these people out there that could, especially in our case, if we can't see that good, come up on you and grab your stuff? No. Guys, I'm not saying nothing bad about being blind. I'm blind. It sucks, but it's life. But I'll tell you this. Don't go out alone during these holidays. Do not go out alone. And if you do, go somewhere where it's very, very active. Because
Why do you think when my dad goes out Black Friday shopping, he keeps a crossbow in the car?
yeah, I mean, it's I'll tell you, I do a lot of online shopping. because guys, whether you know this or not, I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you guys are dumb or anything, but you can get them Black Friday deals online too. You don't got to go to the store to get them deals.
Yeah. You honestly don't. Heck, you can go online and get them, and all you got to do is sit in the comfort of your own home and type your credit card number in online to get them deals too.
Yep.
So you wouldn't even have to go out and be in that horrible mess.
I'm just looking at my account here real quick. I'm trying to see what on my channel.
Is my face frightening on the live stream, John?
What's that?
I said, am I scary looking on the live stream?
Oh,
John?
no, you're good, buddy.
I did that. I was on Jesse the Jackhammer's one live stream one night, and I went back and looked at the live stream on YouTube. I was like, oh my God, man. I was like, I scared myself.
No, you're good, brother.
Who would have thought as of April 2015 to now I would have been doing this stuff, you know?
I love it.
Me too.
I really do. You know, I've been through so many experiences in my life too, and that's why I started okay, we got 420 subscribers and over 600 videos.
Yeah, last time I checked my video count, I had right at 211 videos.
It's let me tell you guys the story real quick.
Oh, hold on a minute. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to share something. When I first started YouTube, and was it 2015, and last year when I started really watching YouTubers, very first YouTuber that really got me into doing it was you, John, and it is when the channel was Blind Nation.
Really, man? I didn't realize you'd been a subscriber that long.
Yeah, and you really got me into doing this because I sat there and watched your video, and I really thought about it. I was like, man, if he can do this and he's visually impaired and he can do this, there's no doubt in my mind that I can do this too.
That's right. And I'll tell you what,
I give you a lot of props, man. Your channel's come a long way, man, and I'm very, very, very proud of that.
I appreciate it, man. It means a lot when I see that I'm doing something for somebody else. That is a better value than anything else that can be given to me. The value of knowing that, you know, even some of my smaller videos that, you know, have really direct messages. It's to me, if I can do something for one person a day, then that makes me happy. And I'm glad that, you know, I inspired you to do videos, man. That's good. Guys, here's the thing. When I first started, I started for the blind community by itself. I didn't really focus on anything else, a sighted community or nothing like that. It was just about the blind community and helping anyone who was blind and trying to inspire those that were blind. You know, I've came across some blind people that didn't like my videos at all. They felt like I was saying that they couldn't do it on their own. I've never said that about anybody. It's always just been about, you know, motivating people to get up and do something. Don't let a disability hold you back. That is what started it. And then I've seen that, you know what? Why do it just for the blind community? We need to bring the blind community and the sighted community together, because it's always been a very separate community, and it don't need to be that way. So then I just opened it up and changed my channel name to Lounging with John. It took me forever to really think of a name, and sometimes I still look at the name and I'm like, man, does that name really fit? But now it's starting to really sink in, and the name is different. You know, it's a different name. and it makes sense. It kind of fits what our channel is, to be able to just lounge, come in, relax, and talk about whatever, because that's what we do.
And to be honest with you, like for a while when you were Blind Nation, your channel was Blind Nation. I stopped, after a while, I stopped getting notifications about your videos. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? I was like, I didn't get no notification, man. I was like, because I was really excited, like, about your next video.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, what the hell, man? And then next thing you know, it says Lounging with John. I was like, let me click on that. So I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, what's his name?
I need to bring back some of my shows that I was doing with Old Man Roger, because people really started liking them shows, and I stopped doing them. I need to bring him back though, because he's funnier than hell.
Yeah, I got a character. Like, I'm a professional wrestler on the side.
Yeah.
And I do shows, like couple of shows, like, couple of times a month, but I'm in training right now for it. And
for wrestling?
Yeah, professional wrestling.
Really? That is awesome, dude.
And I'm in my 5th or 6th week of training, and I'm getting trained by Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant out of Shawsville, Virginia.
Really?
Yeah, WWE Hall of Famer, the Boogie Woogie Man.
The Boogie Woogie Man. I got to write that down. I got to remember that. Hold on. I got to write this down. This shit's getting good. All right. How you spell Boogie Woogie, man?
I'll spell it for you. It's BOOGIE space Woogie WOGGIE.
Okay, the Boogie Woogie Man?
Yeah, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant.
JIMMY? Is that how you spell Jimmy or no?
Yeah.
Jimmy Valiant?
Yes. VALIANT.
Oh, D is in Delta or T is in Tango? I'll just do the T. There we go.
He's older. He's older than dirt, but he knows what he's doing in that ring.
So after you go through your training, what's your next steps?
Next step is trying to get a promoter and to try to have the promoter like get me in with an independent company so they can book my first match.
Oh, so you can start wrestling with. Okay. Here's my next question for you. Have you thought about a name for yourself yet?
Yeah, and see, that's the best part during training is you have to be able to cut a promo on the microphone, and you gotta work with your persona, your in-ring persona. Now mine is called Silent Ring Persona is Silent Rage. So when I come out to the ring, I talk to myself, I smack myself in the head looking like I'm mentally insane.
I love it. You know what, man? We need to do a video. We need to do a live stream.
So here you go.
You coming out and talking about the wrestling.
There's my wrestling boots right there.
Yes, man. What do you got a costume or anything or?
Yeah, I have to wear 2 elbow pads. Okay, now, and I wear tights too. I wear the long-legged tights, black tights.
I love it.
And on the back it has my catchphrase. It says, "Don't fear the silent, fear the rage."
I love it, dude.
And
I love it. That is so awesome.
And one spot during training, I come out with a mannequin head. And I'm sitting there in the ring talking to this mannequin head.
Dude, so I'm guessing, obviously, you live in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Mark it on your calendar. The day you ever have your first match, I don't know how I'm gonna make it possible, but I want to be there and I want to record it.
Yeah, I mean,
Straight up,
heck, I'll reserve you front ringside seats.
man. You better, cause I will be there. I will
And
be there, brother.
the best part is I got to finally pick my entrance music last week.
Nice.
I
You know
picked,
who I
like,
liked? I
who?
liked Undertaker's music.
Yeah, my entrance music. Have you heard of the band called Slipknot?
Yes.
My entrance music is called Psychosocial by Slipknot.
Let me write that down.
And I want
Psychosocial.
and I want you to listen to that music video. You'll understand why my wrestling character is what it is.
Well, guys, we can't help you out there because we can't let you guys. You have to look it up on your own and listen because of the goofy copyright crap. But when I'm done here, I'm definitely going to be listening to that. But you guys need to go over to this guy's YouTube channel, show him some support, subscribe to him. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, if things go the way that I think they'll go, I'm going to bring him in and let him do some partnering with me and doing some videos. And I've got some really good ideas. And
I even got my own character to do comedy character I can do too.
That's great, man.
His name is Proctologist Willie.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I got some really good ideas, bro, for me and you. Guys, I don't want to sit here and drive you crazy about me and him, our ideas, but we are gonna. I'll tell you what, man. If you wanna take on that dedication of doing some partner videos with me, you just say it and you're in, brother.
Oh yeah, man. I would be greatly honored to do that for you, man. Not a problem.
Trust is something that I'm very big on, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, when I meet people, there's this skill that I have that I can tell when someone's faithful, honest, or when someone's fake. And you know, and this is the guy here that I do trust. It's like my moderators that we have here. I trust him just as much. As a matter of fact, he's going to be our next moderator. I'm going to get him set up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to go and do it right now if I can do it myself.
And here's another thing about wrestling is, you know how they say wrestling is fake? The injuries are 110% real because 2 weeks ago during training, we had a guy and we help each other lift each other up to do slams and stuff.
Right.
And the guy went to hit me in the Undertaker's Tombstone pile driver, and he landed my head straight, pile drived my head straight into the mat, and it popped something in my neck. And what the guy didn't realize is he was about an inch away from paralyzing me permanently.
That's horrible. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my channel. I'm going to have to mute this real quick. If not, because I'm going to hear it replay in my ear here. So give me 1 second. Because I've got a comment to add to that. Let me see if I can get... Hey, Jay, come here for a minute. You're going to use a mouse. I'm wanting to make Redneck a moderator as well. Remember how we did that? You remember how I showed you? Where is my mouse? I might need to turn off my screen reader. I don't know. Go ahead and try it. Do you see his name? Redneck? Huh? Hold on, guys. We're trying to get... It's not in the drawer, bro. Hold on. Did it fall down behind the desk? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I just had it. Hey Jordan, this is the pad right here. You can use that to move your finger around. Right here. See? Just go to his name and then yeah, keep it redneck and make him a moderator. I just say don't make sure you don't hit the thing to kick him out or something. What do you know what you're doing, bro? Did you get it? All right, man. You are now a moderator, guys. So congratulations and
Appreciate it, man.
Let me pause it because I got something to say about what you was talking about. Okay, I paused it because I'm hearing myself and it's like really weird. My cousin, unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago.
Sorry to hear that, man.
He was young, man, 39 years old, 39, and actually, I got a message about that too. You know, it's so crazy how these different things that happen, I can turn it into a message, and I don't know. Anyways, let me move on here. He was 39 and he loved wrestling. It was, I mean, he loved it. He, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the wrestler's name. They were actually really good friends. I'm trying to think of his name. Name off some wrestlers. He was an older wrestler, not one of these newer ones. He was one of the older ones.
Okay. Blackjack Mulligan.
No.
Wahoo McDaniels.
No.
Big John Studd.
Oh my gosh, what's his name? He was real popular.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. He was best friends, guys. I'm not lying to you. Best friends with Ric Flair.
Wow.
I have got to shake that man's hand many times.
Oh, Ric Flair. I've met Ric Flair twice in like 2 weeks.
Another guy that I met that I wish I wouldn't have lost it, but I lost it. We got broke into years ago. Was Steve Austin.
Oh yeah.
I had a hat with his signature on it. Anyway, let's talk about fake and real. When it comes to wrestling, now I'm not the professional here, none of this. He is. Okay, but I do know this much. It is all not fake. Yes, they have props that they got to use. They have landing skills, and obviously they can't really come up on the rope and come down and literally drive their elbow in your face, but they make it still contacts to the face.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you an example. You know how they do the punches, correct?
They use their foot when they punch. They use their foot to make it.
Well, yeah, that too. They use the foot when they punch somebody. To use the foot to stomp on the mat to make a little noise.
Yeah.
Now when it comes to the punches, say this is my hand, right? What they'll do is they'll take this hand right here and put it on their forehead like this, and then they'll go and throw, say, a left punch, and they'll punch this hand that's on your forehead. Instead of actually punching you in the head, they will actually punch you in the hand that's on your forehead.
So that's why you always see them grabbing with one hand and punching with the other.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Now, what about the drop kicks and stuff? Or I mean, there's got to be some realness to that.
The drop kicks, I'm really too iffy on because I have not really performed a drop.
Have you done any of the experiences of like bouncing off the ropes and doing a jump or anything? Have you done anything like that? Or
Oh yeah, the very first day of training, they made us run the ropes, do nothing but run the ropes for 4 hours straight. And let me tell you something, running them ropes is not easy because you'll have welches on your back for days.
so what? Just running around the ring?
Yeah, running around and hitting the ropes, it'll leave welches on your skin.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. I
Because
guarantee it.
Because here's the thing, the rope that they use is what do you call airline rope, which means it's the rope that they use that attaches the cables to.
Are you practicing in a full size ring?
Yeah, we're practicing right now in I want to say it's a 4x10 or a 4x12 ring.
Now, what about climbing to the top rope? Have you done that? Have you been able to? Or do you know how to stand on the top yet?
Let me tell you something. The first day I climbed.
Oh God!
I made the mistake. I climbed up on the very top rope and I was messing around and I got the Russell Boogie Woogie Man. And I had to get up on the top turnbuckle and turn around with my back towards Boogie Woogie Man, who was standing in the middle of the ring. And I did a flying backflip, and when I did, he rolled away from me, and I landed straight on my back right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, by the way, Jordan accidentally deleted all the messages. He was trying to add you, and it looks like he deleted. That's all right, though. I'm really surprised we don't got anybody else in here. I'm just so surprised that there's nobody in here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, don't feel bad. And here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell you, John, don't be discouraged, man. Like, you know, as long as you have at least one person in your live stream chat room, you're good, man. You're set. Hey, at least somebody is, you know, taking the time to interact with you, man.
Did you get back in? I hope you did, because he accidentally hit ban and then he brought you back.
Who?
Jordan hit the wrong button when he was trying to make you moderator the first time. Make sure you're able to get in and out. Are you in still on the video?
I don't know. I'm on Google. I'm on
Let me see if I got you in here. Hold on. I think you do. I think you're good. But I just want to make sure, because he hit the wrong button on accident.
Yeah, because you know, here's the thing, John, and I'm gonna be honest with you because I'm an honest man, and you know, I believe that with hard work and perseverance, that I believe you're gonna be up into the 1,000,000 subs by I give it another year, John. By the middle of probably next year, you're gonna probably be up. You're gonna probably have at least 5,000 or 6,000 subs, man.
That's good, man. I really appreciate people like you, dude, man. I really do. You know, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to say this to any other blind YouTuber out there. I've got a friend. She's really good friends with me. You know, I pushed her to do what she's doing now. She didn't do nothing. She didn't know how to, you know, she didn't know how, but she was just nervous and didn't, you know, wasn't really have that confidence up there.
Hey, John,
and that's my blind mama's messy kitchen. But real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Real quick. Any other blind YouTuber out there, I'm telling you this right now. You cannot let anybody else discourage you.
Yeah.
You cannot go by the comments. You know what I do when I see a bad comment? I block the son of a bitch. Pardon my French, but I block it. I remove it and I block them. Yeah, that's going to be harder to do when we got like 100,000 subscribers. But that's also why I've got moderators. Okay? the more I get, the more people I connect with, the more relationships I build, and any relationship that I have that's a 100% honesty, they're going to be a moderator, and they're going to assure that the channel is taken care of. If you get a channel, don't go by three things. Don't go by your subscriber count. It's number one. Number two, don't go by the likes. And number three, don't go by the dislikes. All in all, go by what you do and what you feel good about.
Yeah, don't let the number of the views or the number of the subscriber count get to your head.
I mean, subscribers, it does matter that you have subscribers.
Oh, I agree.
Let me tell you, if I woke up in the morning and say we've got 420 now, right? If I woke up in the morning and I was down at 200, would I be upset? Hell yes, I would be upset.
Yeah.
I would be devastated, but I would still climb back up from it.
Hey, knock on something that's wood, John. Here you go.
Fucking knocking away on that shit.
Yeah, I hear that, man. See, here's the thing, and you know, and I'm gonna be honest to the new YouTubers out here, like me. I never expected to get to 162 subs. Okay, I never wanted. How should I put it? I never wanted. Here's my motto: if it ever came to the time where my subscriber number came out bigger than my ego, then I know it was time for me to step away.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I look at YouTubers like Pickle Boy, you know, PewDiePie, you know, AGP. Them guys, man, them guys have all over like 800 some million subs, and God knows how many views a piece. And the one YouTuber I respect the most is two YouTubers I respect the most is Michael and AGP.
Yeah.
Because AGP and you, John, because you were the very first video I ever watched, and you know, it was amazing to watch you, and you know, I know you're visually impaired, and that made me proud because of the fact that you weren't letting your disability stand in your way, you know, and that's what really has you have a lot of 110% of my respect.
That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it.
And something's wrong with my camera. Can you see me?
Yeah, I think you're on there. Yeah.
No, I mean, can you see my face?
Yeah.
You can?
Wait a minute. I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here. I'm trying to, you know, where the camera thing is on here.
Yeah.
And it's got the little slash. I'm trying to hit that.
Yes, Jordan. Hold on. Hey, Jordan. Come here, man, bub.
It says video. I'm hitting that camera thing. It says video isn't working due to a problem with the camera.
Can you see him? Can you see Redneck? The guy that I'm on camera with. Hold on. His camera's off. It says your camera's off.
Yeah, and I'm trying to hit the camera button to cut it back on, but it says video isn't working due to a problem with the camera. Which there's nothing wrong with my camera, I believe, because it was just working just a minute ago.
Oh, here's the menu for you. Let's see. There's a menu for you. I'm going to see if it's maybe... Open menu for you. I'm trying to open the... Hold on, I'm trying to open the menu for him. See what options is under his name there. Huh? there's a menu, like by his name, you can, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's got to do with the Hangout, though. It's on your side, because we can see, like, yeah, but you can see him moving around, can't you?
No, I can see
All we
here
see
in my
is your rebel flag.
yeah, that's what I'm seeing, and I'm trying to hit where the it's. I know it says my camera's off,
But what's
but
the
every
rebel
time
flag? Where's that? Where's that at?
it says it's not even. It says video isn't working.
But I mean,
due to
where are we seeing that rebel flag? How are we seeing that? Where's that at?
It's a, I take it that's where my face should have been. I'm not good with this technology stuff, man.
I don't know, man. It's I don't know, but that's all right. We'll figure it out.
Hey, when it comes to technology, like higher ups, I'm illiterate as hell, man, with technology. And that's my problem is I get so frustrated with technology because it'll go wrong and I don't know how to fix it.
That's all right, man. We'll figure it out.
But no, like I said, everybody, check out John, Lounging with John, man. He is a good dude, good person, good channel, man. Check him out.
And guys, I'm telling you, we've got some good stuff we're going to be doing.
Oh, yeah.
I plan on doing some videos where basically people are going to think that me and him are in the same room when we're not going to be. We're going to be doing stuff, but you guys won't know the difference of who's where. I've got some good ideas. I'm going to have him do some video stuff on his end with some content.
Hey, I got an idea. I got an idea, John, that we could do.
Okay, save it so we don't give it to somebody else and be like, hey, we'll take it. Wait till we
well, this one.
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead.
Well, this one, I want to get this one out of the way. This one, how about Silent Rage versus Old Man Walter cutting a promo on each other?
Oh, Old Man Roger?
Yeah. Old Man Roger versus Silent Rage cutting a promo.
I like it. I don't, if you've noticed, I'm really good at audio stuff. Video, I'm not, but audio, I can do sound effects. As a matter of fact, I've got a video that I did, a podcast that, well, I'm checking a message here. Oh, how come we're not seeing you, Kim? Are you seeing her in here? It says she's in here on the video. We should be seeing you. Yeah. Oh, well, you're in on the Hangout, so you're not seeing the video, are you? Anyway, we got Robert now is joined the team with us here. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, Kim. So you guys got a new moderator partner, and that's Robert. Of course, he's live with us.
And I hope y'all can show me the ropes.
Well, it's real simple. If someone let's just say that someone's in here messing around and they're being obnoxious, all you got to do is, I don't know what you're seeing right now, but by the person's name, you can click the menu by their name. Yeah. And there will be options where you can mute them, where you can, there's different options. You can ban them. You can, I'm not sure all the options, but you would see it if you click on it. It would show you all the options beside the person's name. And so, like the other night, for example, remember when that guy was in here? By the way, I found out he is a, Kim, you remember the guy that was in here making fun of me and then he was calling you guys the B and all that? I found out something. He is a troll from another channel that you really, really despise. That's where he came from.
You talking about Isaac's channel?
Nope.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is that the dude that had the name, was it Noob Sexual Dog Man?
No, this one was something Jesus or something like that. Um, he was in here and said some really bad stuff. I don't think he was in here when it happened because luckily I just got the moderator set, and I think Country Girl's the one that ended up getting him out of here because he was just in here being very, very obnoxious, calling the girls very bad names and making fun of me. And
Oh
they gave him a warning. They gave him a warning first and said, knock it off.
Yeah.
And after that, he kept on doing it, so we got rid of him. And that's the way that that's the way I want my moderators to be. You know, depending on what they're doing, depends on what you do.
Let me tell you something. Somebody comes into that chat and they want to be obnoxious or whatever. I got you, John, and I got the rest of the people that are in that chat. I will not tolerate people being inappropriate in that chat room.
I'll be really glad. I don't know what all the requirements are, but there's that super chat. I'll be glad when I can get that because you can actually super chat. You can actually get donations through that thing too, and I can't wait.
And if you need me to do a flying elbow drop on somebody, John, just let me know. LOL.
Wonder what this is about. Family, be our guest. Family Feud.
I heard his wife left him or something.
There's a. I was just looking at some videos here. Somebody asked me, by the way, I'm pulling up a couple Q&A questions here, so give me a second. By the way, I'm going to be doing a Q&A tomorrow. I'm going to let the viewers ask questions. We'll probably do it around, you know, in the evening hours, kind of like this, you know. But anyways, Q&A tomorrow.
And I just wanted to ask you this too, John. Anytime that you want to say, you know, have me on Hangouts or whatever, and do like an interview type thing on me to just tell them all about myself and stuff, just let me know, man.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, now that you've said something, I was thinking that when you came in, because nobody has no idea who you are. So why don't you, because I need to go do something real quick, take me a couple minutes, give us a rundown of who you are. Let everybody kind of who you are and where you're from and stuff like that. And by the way, Kim, I love you very much. You're the best. I'll be right back, brother. Go ahead and take you've got the wheel, brother. Don't run us in a ditch.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, it's keeping it redneck here. I figured I would tell y'all a little bit about myself. Sorry y'all can't see me. I'm having technical difficulties with my camera. My name is Robert Dean Swingle. I was born in January of 1992. I was born in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Later on, probably when I was 11 years old, my mother got killed in a car accident, and my dad became a single parent. And we moved from Virginia Beach to where I'm at now. And, I graduated high school. I was on the high school wrestling team, 4-time state high school wrestling champion. High school football player too, defensive tackle. And when I moved into my own place last year, that's when I really started preparing my stuff for professional wrestling, which I'm currently in my 6th week of training for professional wrestling right now. Yeah, that's a little brief synopsis of me. Everybody, I like John's channel, man. John's a good guy. Everybody that's new, some people that are new in the chat room, please subscribe to his channel, man, and hit that little notification bell. John's a good guy, man. He's visually impaired, but he does a very, very, very outstanding job. As far as being a good host and being a good person for his channel. Um, Major shout out to John. Um, but yeah, guys, like I said, that was a little brief synopsis about me and and for what's to come in the future. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry that y'all can't see me. I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, but you see John over there squatting next to the chair. I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll be with you guys here in a second. You keep on talking, brother.
All right. So me and John, I just came up with the idea to John to do Old Man Walter versus my wrestling character Silent Rage for cutting a promo. Which that ought to be like on point. That's gonna be really good. I can't wait to finally bring out of months of what I've been working on with my professional wrestling character. I can't wait to bring that to fruition and out of all channels on Lounging with John, who is somebody that I have looked up to for a while now, which I can't believe is happening, and it's awesome. Um, yeah, guys, like I said to the new YouTubers and stuff that are coming in, man, keep y'all's heads up. You'll get, to where I'm at or to where John's at, very quick. You just gotta be consistent. Make good content. Plus, another big major key in that is you gotta interact with your subscribers. Whether if it's going to another person's live stream and just saying, "Hey, what's up?" At least get the ball rolling on there for them to check your channel out and subscribe to you and check your videos out as well. Like I said, it's a very it's very hard at first. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's very, very hard at first, but I know each and every one of y'all, with perseverance and hard work, y'all can do it. And y'all are very good people and very smart. And Kimberly, man, you're an awesome chick. You're cool. I'm glad. I'm so honored that John has me on the live stream tonight. It's very cool because I've always wanted to actually talk to John and really get to know him, and and that's the best part about YouTube, guys, is for the new YouTubers, is that once you start getting to know people on here and you start developing them friendships and them relationships with people, you're gonna have really good friends for life. And I've met some really good people on here, and
I'll be there in a second, man.
And I've met some really good people. And John is the number one person that I met off of here when I first started, and I just want to thank John personally for just being that role model. Positive role model for me. If it wasn't for him and stuff like that, I don't know where my channel would be at. And I really appreciate John.
I'll be there in 1 second.
All right, John. But everything has a purpose, and
I'm dreaming of a purple Christmas.
the fuck?
Long as Barney don't show. Hell no.
What is that?
Barney got fired for being.
What is that?
That's ridiculous. Okay. Here I am.
What was that, John?
All right.
Who was
Anyways,
that? Who was that singing, John?
that was Old Man Roger.
Oh man! Oh.
He was singing about Barney, but Barney sucks because Barney got fired.
Hey,
In reality, you did know. Did you guys know that about Barney actually did lose his job? I'm curious how many people actually knew that.
I heard Barney was a pedophile.
Yes, that's why he lost his job.
And you know what's funny is I got a song for this, and I'm gonna sing it real quick. It goes, "I love you, you love me. Let's get
tie
together."
Barney to a tree with a big shotgun and blow off his head.
Here's mine.
My bad.
Here's mine. It goes, "I love you, you love me. Let's get together and shoot Barney with a 357 and tie him to a tree. Let's all say we hate Barney."
Oh gosh.
And you know the messed up part is they finally revealed who the guy was that was playing Barney,
Yeah.
and he was a black guy, and he was like in his like mid-30s or whatever, and
You know, it's sad. It's sad that you get people that inspire little kids. I mean, all over the world. All over the world, every little kid just loved Barney. Everybody loved Barney. And you go and you end up being a pedophile, and you ruin the dreams in little kids' hearts.
yeah, because I
You
mean to
ruined
be honest with you, man, I had a Barney stuffed doll when I was a kid. And it used to be able to there was a drawstring in his back, and you would pull out from his back, and he would start singing.
Do you remember
And then-
the show years ago, Mr. Rogers? Was that the name of it?
Yeah,
The guy that had the train and
yeah, he was a pedophile
yeah,
too.
yeah. So it makes you wonder how much do they really check when they give these people these jobs? How what do they really? I don't know. It's sad.
Did you hear about SpongeBob? Everybody said SpongeBob SquarePants was gay. The
No,
guy
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it
Which
was
I mean,
long.
and that's totally different. If somebody is gay or
Well, I mean,
whatever,
I-
you know,
I'm
I
not.
I don't
I'm-
discriminate on that. You know what I
Me
mean?
either. Me
Right.
either. But it's like, like you said, people like Mr. Rogers and the guy who played Barney, I often wondered seriously if they even considered doing a background check on them when they even gave them the job. Or did they just hand them, the guy with Barney, they just hand him a purple dinosaur suit and say, "Here you go."
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
It's sad because it's horrible. The guy destroyed and shattered little kids' hopes and dreams. Kids just love Barney. They really did. Little babies loved watching Barney. Loved the music. He had that soothing voice to children, and then you go and do something stupid like that.
And let me give you, and speaking of which, since you gave a sample of Old Man Roger, I'm going to give you a little taste of Silent Rage here. I'm going to give you,
Man.
So, it goes like this. It goes, I spent my whole life growing up in torture. I spent my whole life in the mental asylum trying to get out from underneath Undertaker and Kane's shadow. I spent my whole life in burying souls. But you know what? Tonight is the night that Silent Rage puts an end to the dead man. The dead man is no longer. And after tonight, everybody will stop saying the dead man and will start saying, don't fear the silent, fear the rage.
I love it, man. I love it.
I think it needs a little bit of work, but you know, from what Boogie Woogie Man said, I've pretty much nailed it on the microphone. And
Well, here's the thing: you're going after your dreams, and that's all that matters. You're doing what you want to do. You're doing what makes you happy.
it's funny.
There's no way that you could fail.
And it's fun. And I'm gonna be honest with you, first day of wrestling training, I'm sitting in the ring and we got done taking bumps and stuff like that, and Triple H comes up there and he does a lecture on us. And he looked at me and he said, "Big man in the back, you taking the bumps pretty tough?" And I'm like, so, whatever, and he looks at me, he says, "Too effing bad." He says, "In this business, we're on the road 364 days a year."
Right.
He says, now it's, and then when you get home, it's time to be either super mom or super dad.
Right.
And he says, you're going to come home from being on the road and be super tired and super beat up.
Yeah.
He says, but if you have respect for this business and love this business will treat you very well. You and your family very well.
Oh yeah, I mean they make thousands of dollars, man, and look, some of these pro wrestlers, they're even on movies. Look at Stone Cold, he was on a movie. Hulk Hogan, he was on a movie. More than one movie at that.
Oh yeah.
So, moral of the story is, if you got dreams, they're no more than just a goal that you haven't completed yet. You just need to get it done, and there's no way you could fail. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to call it a end on the live stream. And Kim, I want to thank you for being the person that you've always been to me, guys. I have people like her and Blue Wings and Robert and you subscribers that really, really show me support whenever I think it's the worst moments. They find a way to make it the best moment, and they've created a relationship with me, and I think that's what it's about. Kim, me and you was talking the other day, and you said something that really, it really sent the ball home, and that was this. She said this, guys, that we might have 420 subscribers right now, and there's a lot of people that's got 1,000 or 100,000, a million. But when I get 1,000, and when I get 1,000,000 or 100,000, this channel is going to be so much stronger than a lot of them other channels out there, because of the fact that it's going to be a channel that has built roots that cannot be cut, that has created a relationship unlike these other channels, because I interact, and I want you guys to know that no matter what, I will always do my best to bring you the best and to show you who I really am and share my life with you, how I really live it. I have shared good times with you guys, and I have shared moments with you that have shredded my heart. But it's me. I've shredded the roads that I've been down. I've told you things that I've never said before in my life. I shared my childhood with you and how I grew up and how I didn't accept being blind and how I didn't go to school and graduate and how I went through all these troubled things, how I once lived in a homeless shelter. I don't care to talk about that because that's the facts of who I am. That's the facts of what I've been through. But today, I sit here in front of all you guys and I got through it. And now I've got you guys that have changed my life because of who you are and being there for me. So, Kim, I you know, when you said that to me, it meant more than anything in this world. And I love you to death. And by the way, guys, before we go, again, me and Robert's going to start doing some videos. So you're going to see some new stuff coming our way, okay? Coming your way, rather. Because I'm going to be sending him some stuff. I'm going to let him do some editing and then let him send me back the video, and then I'll upload it.
And then you never...
Robert, you can put Dropbox on your phone, so you'll be able to get the videos, load them, edit them, drop them back in Dropbox, back to me, load them, bam, done.
Oh, yeah.
What is that noise I keep hearing? That
that was my phone saying because on my text messages I have
sound like a damn paper shredder.
Yeah, I got the stupid Android phone. It sucks.
Hey, that's all right, man.
But no, here's the thing, guys, is that, you know, like John said, that, you know, I've said some stuff about myself also that I've never really shared with anybody before, and that I feel comfortable expressing myself to y'all because y'all are my family. Y'all are not like family, y'all are family. And that's the way everybody on here's got to treat each other, as it's family. YouTube is a big family. No matter how bad the ad apocalypse and stuff is, screw that. Screw the money. It's about being a family.
And this channel alone, everybody knows when you come here, you don't got to worry about being judged. You don't got to worry about being hated on. You don't got to worry about all the drama, because the one thing that we will not tolerate, that I will not tolerate, for no circumstance, under no condition, under no reasoning will I tolerate anybody coming in and putting others down. Because if you do, I'm just going to block you and ban you. You want to keep creating accounts and coming back, do it. I'll block you and ban you.
Yeah.
We will not deal with hypocrites, and we will not deal with haters. That's the way it is. So, Kim, I love you very much, girl. Guys, I love all you guys very much. Robert, don't go nowhere. When I end this, you'll still be in the call with me.
All right.
So just stay right there. Guys, like, share, subscribe. It's all about sharing the channel to make it build. And I know you guys do what you can. And to my sister out there, Teardrop, I love you very much. You are my heart and soul. And to everybody else, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon.